So still 0-0. There's 6:03 left. I can't make the app work, so we're doing this like a Gen Z vlogger, and that's icing. There, you can have this back. No, there's nothing we can do. We're a Gen Z vlogger now. Here, moms, get in the vlog. Get in my vlog, moms. Get in my vlog. You're in my vlog. All right, that's Hayward and Reese taking it out. Reese comes across center. He's held up by the Navy Vets. Navy Vets coming on this side. Still 0-0 here in the first. Navy Vets down low, pressured by Ben, who comes up with the puck, gets it down here low to the, or not low, gets it back by Navy Vets, hold the line. Ben, or LaRock, dispossesses the vet of his stick and the puck. Down in here, that's getting pretty rough already. Pass over to Reese on the right wing. It'll come all the way around. It's picked up by the Navy Vets through center, through the neutral zone. You gotta come up here to this side. You gotta cut in, stick check, and Delahunt got back there in time. Navy Vets take a wide, out to the point. Get down low. Navy Vets have it low. They're being pressured by Delahunt. Puck comes out to the point. It's shot through traffic, but it's blocked by Ben Lacroix. Now Reese is gonna take it up. Navy Vets in behind the net will collect while we change. Navy Vets through center. Barada off the bench slows that down. 5-on-1. Stick checks everywhere. Now Roman's going to come up with it. Navy Vets get it back in the neutral zone. Dump it back this way. Cade picks up the top of the faceoff circle, but he's got to contend with 3 Navy Vets down here. Cade takes his time, cuts back. Uses the boards, gets it up. It's going to be held to the point and dump back in towards net. Oh, weird tip there, but Liam got his right leg out in time to shepherd it into the corner. Bougie's going to get a call there for sure. Hands went up as soon as Bougie touched them. And that'll be body contact again, Bougie 2 minutes. So if you're just tuning in, which 5 of you are, I can't get any of the apps to work. So this is how we're doing it. 4:09 remaining the first, score 0-0. Navy Vets on the power play for the next 2 minutes. Now there's 12 of you, so just again to reiterate, I can't get any of the apps to work. This is the best I can do today. Score 0-0, 4:09 left in the first. Navy Vets on the power play for 2 minutes due to a body contact call, and it's iced by Corcoran. Navy Vets behind the net. Making their exit through the neutral zone, pursued by the back check. Brody's going to be here to cut that guy and force him wide. Puck gets dumped deep. Corcoran picking up behind the net, but it's separated back by the Navy Vets. Nico gets there to disrupt that and force them to go back down low. Just looking from there. Low point man has a backup here. And now shot is blocked by Nico from the point. Nico will take it up until he faces pressure, then he'll dump it and the penalty kill will change. 1:12 remaining in the penalty. Navy Vets with speed coming through the neutral zone. Dump. Navy Vets will change. And they're offside. They haven't realized it yet. And it's iced by our boys. 53 seconds remaining in the power play. 3 minutes remaining in the period. Score is still 0-0. Navy Vets down low. Sends it back. But Ben gets there and chips it past. Ben sent it down there at the faceoff circle, but Navy Vets get it back. Navy Vets down low. Stick checks from the lock. They try to come back. They try to get it in the slot, but Hayward gets it and dumps it out. Penalty kill will change. 24 seconds left in the power play. Sent back here to Cade. Penalty is killed. Even strength. Shot from Cade from the point while everyone changes. Can I do that? I cannot. boys are fighting down low with the puck. Gets out loose here now. So now LaRocque's going to carry it across the neutral zone. It's intercepted, but Buddy overskates it. Gets sent back by Matty. Now puck's loose. Can Rowe get there in time? Rowe is just beat off that race. We're borderline too many. No, we got through. Okay. Bougie pushes the guy off the puck, but he's waiting. He's got him down low, pinned against the boards, holding that puck there. Navy Vets come out with the puck, but it's shepherded away by Dylan, and now Bougie to Nick. And Nick's going to bring it up the side. Through the neutral zone. Gets a pass off to Rowe. Rowe cuts back. Gets around his man. He's going to cut back in. Centers it to Nick. It's shepherded away by the Navy Vets goalie. Noah comes off the bench, stops that. Gets them all mixed up. Stick lift by Nick. And the puck will go away. Noah will be the first one there. Icing's waved. Noah pestering the puck handler. And one of our D, who I didn't see which one, it would have been bunkered there, and Brody sealed the boards and cut off the exit. Navy Vets gain the neutral zone. They'll come across center and dump. Weird bounce off the back. Brody overskates, and Navy Vets comes up, they center it, and Liam sticks it away, and then Brody finishes the thing. Navy Vets hold the line, send it back towards Liam. Liam rebounds it in the corner away from the charging Navy Vets. It's carried up by Nico. Nico stick checked at the board, then trip. No call. Scrum there in the corner right against our D-door. Let's kick back in by the Navy Vets. Brody gets back in, sends it back into the scrum. Navy Vet guy goes down. That's the period. So 0-0 after the first. Okay, we got Hayward, Reese, and LaRocque out, or Lacroix are out here to start the second, 15 minutes. Navy Vets take the puck down in their zone. They're pressured by Ben. LaRocque back to Delahunt, who's going to flip it to the neutral zone. Reese has speed here and a little bit of space. Reese is going to shoot, but hits the skates of a Navy Vet. Navy Vet's turning it around where LaRocque will pick it up in the neutral zone. D to D, and gets right back in by, I think, and now Reese is going to chip it in and chase. We got something happened here. I don't know what's going on. Behind the play, there was some sort of injury. Navy Vets chipping up the boards, but they lose control. Bowden sends it right back to a charging Navy Vet. They will be offside if they touch that again. LaRocque gets it across the blue line, gets it across center, chips it forward. Gets held up at the blue line there, but it's back to LaRocque and Hayward. Well, we fight there. Now Ben's got it. He's going to walk it across, send backhand up to Reese. Gets lost as they enter the neutral zone, or enter the Navy Vet zone. LaRocque. And now that'll be Bowden. We'll get it forward to Reese again. Reese is going to jump it in. And the forwards will change. Navy Vet's out of the zone. Cut off by Cade, then cut off by Bougie. Bougie, he gets by Bougie, the puck gets loose and steep. Navy Vet's cut around the side. They got a time and space, but it hits the skates of Matty. Navy Vet here for the slot, goes through traffic. It hits another skates, deflected off, and now Cade will be able to carry it up out of the zone. He'll chip it forward. but it doesn't find anybody. Navy vets are changing, and they'll get clear on the right wing. Dumps it back to the point. They're going to shoot from there. Liam makes the save, slides across it. The rebound was thrown away by Bougie there to save that goal. Puck is loose behind the net where Cation's going to pick it up and rim it around. It should... Oh, it would have got out, but the Navy vet fell down and held his own with his body. Puck loose there. Matty's all tied up. Matty swings back. Navy vets want to call there for when Matty swung around. I think the stick got high, but they're not getting it. Fighting down low, Matty. Cation. Navy vet. Ben's pushed off now. Matty's trying to get it out. Sent back in towards net. Liam, stick save over the corner, and Bouge will be able to first one there. Puck loose again behind our zone. We're getting a call against us now. Roman tripping. So there is 12:15 remaining in the second period. Roman's going into the box for 2 minutes for tripping, and the Navy vets will go on the power play. So if you're just tuning in, I couldn't get any of the usual apps to work. We got to do it like this or we don't do it at all. Like I said, 12 minutes left in the period. The Navy score is still 0-0. Noah wins that draw, gets it back to Mulder. Mulder just whips it around. It's going to be held to the point by the Navy vets. Navy vets are going to... Oh, but he's lost it at his feet. I thought he lost the zone there, but I guess not. Navy vets, low man. Trying to get it through to the slot. Does. Liam saves it. It's going to be through traffic, but Nico blocks it, and now Nico will be able to get it out. Nico's just going to ice it towards the net. Oh! The playing of the ice puck there almost went off the shaft of the goalie stick. Their attempt to get it out is messed up, and Brody's going to fire it on net. Stuck in line below. Nico's going to cut off, but it'll get out right here now. Nico in hot pursuit. Ben coming off the bench. Ben gets a stick in there, slows him, gets towards Liam. Liam stick saves over to the corner, where it's picked up by Brody. Puck's down low, sticked away by, I think that was Bowden who got there in time before shot could get off. Navy vets hold the zone. Still hold the zone. It's down deep. Ends up in behind the net. Navy vets are going to walk it up. They're going to center it. The shot from the slot was wide. Hell of a lot. Through traffic. Block tipped. Liam, somebody got that high, and it did not go in. I'm not sure. Cross crease pass was too much for the Navy vet forward. They're going to get off. Through traffic. Tipped. Save. Sliding stick. Save. Covered up by Liam. And they get a whistle. So 10:47 remaining in the second. 32 seconds left in Rose tripping penalty. I know this isn't ideal, but you're getting the experience live. Hayward wrestling. Navy fight goes down. Puck comes out of the zone. Jump back in, but they are miles offside and they don't realize it. They have to turn around now and catch up. Gives time for, who is that? Larocque to get his stick back after the little bit of topsy-turvy down the corner that was off screen. And Reese will set it down, and then he's hit from behind. He was hit from behind. Reese was there. I'm a little flabbergasted. Nobody's getting any calls here today, which these refs were the game before us. They were calling everything. Dwyer out of the penalty box. Gets down deep, gets low man. Got triple team there. Still fighting for that puck. Still fighting. Ken Delahunt. Delahunt saves the zone, fires it back in. Owen, we still have the zone. Barada falls down, saves it. Bowden spins it back. Down low. The Navy vet's going to skate it out. He's pushed off the puck, and we're going to get another call. We're going to get another call there. Or maybe not. Oh, no call, I guess. I guess it was offside they were worried about. I just saw a hand go up right after a Navy Hawk fell down, but I guess the falling down put them offside. Navy Hawks here up the left wing. Bougie forces him wide. Blocks the shot. Now Rowe will be able to go. Rowe's got space. Navy vets for changing. Up to Matty. Matty centers, but nobody was there because the rest of his line was changing. Natty got in there, intercepted the pass, turned it back around towards the bench. Now Nico will step off, and I don't know, it got loose. It would have been fun. It's in deep. Hit hard by Bougie, but it doesn't make it out. It's fired backwards. The Navigation should be the first one there. And again, and we get it cleared out. Icing waved off, wouldn't make it anyway. 8:52 remaining in the period. Navy Vets up the left. Shot on net. Liam will cover it and he will catch it. So 8:45 remaining. Brent is in the penalty box as our penalty box guy. This is going to be a much more immersive stream. Even strength, 8:45 remaining. I'm probably blocking everyone's view. Cleared away from this there. Now Nico, one stick, hands it out. Nico's going to beat his man and get it in. It'll be towards the net. And it's loose. Oh, it was loose there, but we couldn't get the rebound in time. Nick pesters it. He tries to leave. Navy Vets held up there. Navy Vets will make the entry on there, but almost tripped by, but nothing. Navy Vets down low. Nico pressuring. Noah pressuring. Shifts it up to Nick. Nick will go across the zone, but there's nobody there. A shot from there, and it was like over the net. From my angle, I thought Liam had missed it. So, and another rebound was cleared out by, I think that was Corcoran. Puck will come down here. Icing's waved off. They touched it before it hit the line anyway. RD was changing, so there's nobody here, but we were offside there, but okay. Navy Vets out of their zone. And it's dumped in. Navy Vets are going to try to cut it off behind the net, but who is that? Bowden sends it around so they can't. Nick ends up at the point. It's shot, though. Liam scoops it up like a ground ball. 7:34 remaining in the second. There's the dads. Right, Navy Vets dump it back in from there. They got it low on the thing, but we're pestering them and forcing them away. Oh, that shot was blocked by a Navy Vet, I think, by their own shot. Turns. There's a lot of contact going uncalled here, but whatever. And the boys clear the zone. It's dumped deep by the Navy Vets, where LaRock should be able to pick it up. Goes back to Ben. Ben's going to take his time and make sure he gets to the zone. They are offside. Still offside. But we get it forward and into center. Bowden here. Boards. Reese chasing. People are down, but Hayward's got it. Hayward walks it out, but there's nobody there. Ben's going to get it and be able to turn around. He's going to turn and shoot. Shoots. But it's wide. Hayward now. Hayward gets it, centers it, but it's Navy Vets. Big stick lift there from Hayward, and they're kicking it around. Navy Vets come over the corner with the puck. Oh, Hayward just almost held that line. And it's iced by the Navy Vets. .6:17 remaining in the second. Roman waits, shoots, hits the goalie, comes back here. Puck just gets loose. Corcoran will gather it back up and get it over Mulder. Mulder will dump it in, but the boys had to jump over to avoid offside, and now they'll chase. Navy Vets have 2-on-1. Mulder's trying to catch up. They're going to center it. Liam, save. Puck down low. People hit ever. Navy Vets. Go shoot from there. Goal. Liam couldn't see it through the traffic, I don't think. There was bodies everywhere. So that's 1-0 Navy vets, 5:32 remaining. Nico up the side. Noah's got it now. Noah's got space, cuts back, but he's cut off. Navy vets take it down low with speed. Nick gets a stick on that though. Nick gets it to Noah, but it's intercepted as he tried the pass. Delahan sends it back. Now Nick sends it back, but we're offside. Oh, we're not offside now, but I think we kind of were. Puck comes out. Bowden waits, gets it over, but just in front of Nick. Navy vets turn around and fire, but it's onto our guy, and now we'll chip against the boards. Nick will dump it. And the boys will change. Bowden's going to cut that off, set it back in, but we're offside. Nico takes up, and now Navy vets will come out. Bougie forces it into the zone, but it comes back out. Nico gets there in time to dump it back. Everyone tags, and then they re-attack. Out by the Navy vets. Navy vets loose here. Bougie's going to be able to cut him off. Bougie forces him wide. He cuts in. Bougie forces him off the puck. Cleanly, of course. And now that was Hayward. Ben sends it the rest of the way. That is iced. But we got there first. But not first enough, I guess. We had to get there before across the line. Face off will come back to Liam's left. Scorekeeper's waving. Face-off ends up back at the point. Navy vets shoot it down low. It's tipped weird. There's a guy there, but he just doesn't get the shot off. He turns fire towards Liam. It's through the crease, but the other Navy vet could not connect. Lacroix ups the board. He's going to beat his man. Beats his man clean. He's going to get in there. Waits his time. Tries to go across, but the pass is in front of Reese. Reese now is going to walk in. Reese centers it. Hayward. Trip. The rock. Lacroix from his knees, but he couldn't get it off. 3-on-2. Navy vets with speed and Bougie. He's in low. Here low. Liam, big save from the charging Navy vet there. Cation. Navy vet here, one-on-one with Bougie. Puck gets down low. Bougie scrambling. They make sure that the puck stays in our possession. Comes around. Here goes Ben, gets it to Reese. Reese goes back to Ben, but it's the skates of a Navy vet. Navy vet's going to take it down low now. Here comes Ben. Ben's going to go wide, make some space. He's going to cross the red line and dump. He's going to hang up there and make a change. Reese down low, because as I said, the other forwards are changing. Someone's trying to get down to this point. Get there in time, but Navy vet gets past. Backcheck's catching up. Backcheck, here's the shot from there. Oh, blocked by Mulder. Cade picks up the block shot, goes back across center. Gains the zone, fights off a couple stick lifts. Pass all the way through, gets loose. Mulder picks it up, chips it forward to Cade. Cade gets it over the center to Rowe. Rowe goes down, and we're going to get a call, I think. Oh, wait. Yeah. Yeah. So we will go to the power play. You'll probably notice there as Rowe made the entry to the zone, he got tripped. So we will go to the power play for 2 minutes for tripping. There's 2:12 remaining in the second. Scores 1-0 for the Navy vets. So power play one here. We got Matty Wilson, Corcoran, and Mulder. Corcoran and Mulder both have goals in this tournament. Gets it back to the Mulder's going to fire it from there, tipped, but it doesn't make it all the way through. Matty comes up with a low, centers it back down. Now Ryan's going to get it. Ryan shoots through traffic. It's tipped. Oh, it's saved by the Navy vet goalie. Fired back in that direction. It's loose. It's bouncing. Navy vet gets it out. 1:43 remaining in the power play. D to D pass here. Actually, that was Cade. So it was D to Cade. Kate will walk it in, get it deep. Rowe's gonna cut this off now. Rowe will be the first one to come up with that puck. Rowe walks it out, loses his footing. Boys are fighting. Rowe's still down. Rowe's got Buddy's stick wrapped up in his legs. Rowe's gonna get back up now. He comes up with the, oh, just can't get through to get the puck. And it's iced. Or not? Oh, you're right, power play. I gotta pay better attention. To gain the zone, we're trying to get a change behind the play. Nick will pursue and occupy them. Nico's coming on now for Roman. He's gonna get, oh, it gets through. They've iced. Delahunt's getting pressure from the forecheck here, but he's gonna get there in time to whip it around the net. A Navy vet tripped over Noah as he skated by, so that's... What? Oh, there's a Navy vet injured behind the play. So he was the one that was doing the hard forecheck to try to chase it down, and then he lost the edge and hit the board. Trainer's on the ice now. He's now up and moving. I think he hurt his leg. So there is 38 seconds remaining in the power play and 50 seconds remaining in the second. Score is 1-0. Again, I think based on the numbers of streamers, we probably have some new attendees here. I had a lot of problems with the app. Beginning my usual app for live streaming. This is the make around. This is all I can do. So I'll periodically update the score. Shot in, kicked away by their goalie. Cleared by the Navy vets, swatted up by the rock, but it's loose. Navy vets might get there first. They do, but he's all alone. He overskates it, which gives time for LaRock to catch up behind him. And then for Love to get it to his line mate there, Nick. Nick dumps it in. Nico came back to the point, but we were changing our D, so we weren't in position. Noah cuts it off, it's dumped down deep. 4 seconds remaining in the power play. 13 remaining in the period. Even strength now, you can see the Navy vet leave the box there. Navy vets come up with it through the center, but it's checked back by Bowden. So now Nick's gonna take it wide, get it in the zone, holds it up, Noah, and that's the period. I think I just figured out how to use my tripod at least, so I don't have to walk around anymore. Okay. Start of the third. Score is 1-0 Navy Vets. Draw pushed over in the corner, was picked up by the Navy Vets. Comes in low. Ends up down in our zone. Cation will get it over to Bougie, is going to send it in the neutral zone. Reese is going to carry it up the side there. but it gets out of the zone. Bougie gonna slip that man and go in. Fires it in deep where Qua's gonna pick it up. Comes back around the other way. Now puck is loose in the neutral zone. Pass to the neutral zone was off target. Ends up down low, and Ben should be able to pick that up down in our zone. He's gonna go behind the net and stop and rim it around hard to a waiting Reese. Held at the point by the net, maybe that's a dump down deep. I don't know why I just said low. Puck down loose. Bougie and comes up with it. And now here goes Ben. Ben to Reese. Reese gets wide, but he loses just, the puck was kind of bobbling on him. Bouncing, puck down low, picked up by the Navy vets against the boards. Ben's there, Hayward's there, and the puck is now out. Ben, stick lift and then collides. Ben's fighting two Navy vets. Hayward's in there to help. Now Ben's got it. Ben sends it out, but hits the side of the net. And the Navy vets will come out. Roman coming off the boards there, intercepted that, or coming off the bench, intercepts that pass. Holds it down, needs to set it back for too many. The Navy vets fall down a lot. Navy vet fights his way in. Gets a shot, but it's wide. His partner comes in, picks up the puck. Puck's loose down low. Liam's gonna get around, but it's stopped by Bougie. Puck is still low. Centered. The shot got a stick or something, but it didn't even get on net. And now it's just gonna be iced by the Claw. And it'll come down here to Liam's left. Navy vet's through traffic wide. Stop to the point where the Navy vet dump back down. Brody's there, puts a shoulder in it, but he keeps the man off the puck. Boys in hard, playing hard deep down. The puck is loose in the blue paint. There, Ryan will shepherd it around to Rowe. Rowe back in, tries to get it out, doesn't quite make it, but now Maddie's got it. Maddie will gain the neutral zone and dump it, but that'll be icing. And we'll come back down to Liam's right this time. Navy vets at the point. They're past though, their D was retreating, so now Nick's gonna have a chance to take it up the boards. He's gonna dump it on towards the net. He'd gain the line, so no icing. Noah comes in behind with Nico, cut it off. They're fighting hard. Trying to play spoiler in this match. Navy vets through the neutral zone. Man wide on the right, but Delahunt's there to stick check it back. Now Nico with speed and space gets the zone. Comes with the puck, centered in. Oh, but it doesn't make it. It doesn't make it all the way through the hash marks where Nick was waiting. Similar play to before. There he comes. Layup, face save. Delahunt's going to take it all the way by himself, let everybody else change, and then he'll retreat to the bench, and 5 fresh Rams. Well, enter. He's coming in hot here. Bougie pressures him. Everybody's down, no call. Back to the point, the Navy vets point. Navy vets chip it down low. Bougie cuts off that direction, and Kation's going to get there before the man down here does. He'll end up back down here at this point, dump back in. Dylan. Navy vet hemmed in by Lacroix and Hayward. Ends it back to Dylan. Dylan's going to go back the same direction again. Navy vet's down in the slot, but he's going to come back up and be dangerous here in a second. Navy vet's coming around. Finally, forced off the puck by Ben and Dylan. Dylan's just pushed down by... Puck's loose. There we go. Now Reese, go. Reese, go. Reese. Dylan was pushed down from behind there, which again, we had these exact same refs in the game. Oh, Navy vet in. Shoots. Liam. Blocker save the corner. Might even have been a stick paddle. Doesn't matter. Puck's not in the net. Here goes Ben. Ben to Reese. Reese shoots in the blue. Sticks. Rimmed around hard by the Navy vets down low. We were changing. Maddie gets in there in time. The fourth check. I don't know what back check I guess that was. Mulder's going to get there in front of number 16. The Navy vets are two down low. Oh, Brody just retaliated, so he's going to get a penalty. Take them both! Take them both! Take them both! All right, so 9:44 remaining in the third. Navy vets will go to the power play. Draw, run by Maddie. Maddie's gonna get it, walking in behind. He's gonna wait till he gets some space. And he's gonna send it up the boards, and it's out. Navy vets will retreat to the far side of the neutral zone to make their entry on the other side. Maddie comes across. High shot is way off target. Maddie, oh sorry, that's LaRock down low. Shot for the point. Pass over to the side. Blocked by Bowden there, a big jumping block. He felt that one. Boys, you got to take those shots to the front. That's where your padding is. But a great block by Bowden. Navy vets in on this side. Slips. Oh, that took a bad bounce, but the bad bounce was off the net. That guy fell all on his own. That guy fell all on his own. And a Navy vet is down again. Feel free to rewind, but I'm pretty sure that kid fell all on his own. There were some other ones earlier, but that kid fell all on his own. He's up now. He looks okay. All right, 1:10 remaining in the penalty kill, 8:54 remaining in the game, 1-0 Navy vets. Navy vets need to win this game to stay in the tournament. We're already mathematically eliminated, so the boys are trying to play spoiler here. Puck deep, dumped deep by the Navy vets. Bougie should be the first one there. Cuts back, loses the man, and then he'll ice it. Hit a Navy vet, but there's still enough force on it that it's going to get to the other zone. Navy vet coming around the other way. Checks by Nico and dumps. Bougie should be the first one on that again as well. It should be similar to the same. Bougie from there gets it up. Now Noah has possession down low. Bougie's just got a weird bounce held to the point here by the Navy vets. Dump back in. Dylan gets that out, and that'll go all the way back down. 32 seconds remaining in the power play. Iced by Bowden, and we're still on the power penalty kill. 12 seconds remaining in the penalty, 7:55 remaining in the game. Puck down low, Ben harassing. Owen Hayward comes up with it. Too many Navy vets though. Hayward's still fighting for it. The Navy vets come up with it. We're now even strength. Brody's back out. Navy Vet's cutting in. He's cut off by Hayward. He's trying to get it in to get a shot, but the slot is all cleaned up. So it's just going to be a point from the shot from the point. Blocked by Mulder, and then picked up by Delahunt. Delahunt forward to Ben, and Ben will chip it off the boards to get out, and they'll be sent right back in. Picked up by Brody to Ben, chipped out by Ben. Icing his arms up for icing. 7:15 remaining, 1-0 Navy Vets. Okay, Navy Vets. Ben pressures and forces the thing down below before he gets the shot off. Brody fires it around. Low man tries to get it out in the slot, but it's going to be taken out of the zone by Brody. Brody gets to the center and just dumps it. And we're changing the D behind the play. Reese is going to hold it low while the point men show up, and they're here now. Bodum to stick them there, slows that exit down. Now Ben can turn it around. Ben goes down. Hayward cuts that off so LaRock can get it. LaRock's pushed off the puck, but it doesn't matter. Ben gets by the pinching D, gets it across. The pass was stick checked, so Reese has to wait. Everybody had to tag up. Navy Vets for everybody. Navy Vets shoots. Liam stops it where it's played by LaRock. Now Lacroix, Navy Vet loses his edge. Lacroix cuts in, but too much. Oh, Reese, Ben's going to shoot from there. Hits the back of a Navy Vet. Bowden holds the line. Gets it over to Matty. Matty dumps it left. Reese is down there fighting. He's trying to fight it. He's being pushed off, but he's still maintaining possession. Second Navy Vet has to come in to get that puck. Sent back the other way by LaRock. Navy Vets. Cade came in from behind. Pushed it in, but it's held up at the blue line now. 2 Navy Vets, 2 Rams. No movement. Still hung up the blue line. Coach is calling in reinforcements here. Still hung up. Someone lost the stick, and now Matty comes up with it. Cycles it back. We are still onside, apparently. Cade from there. It's wide. He's going to get around to Bougie. Bougie's going to pick it up, take it down low. Tries to get around, but he's dispossessed behind the goal line. Navy Vet with speed. Yeah, big save. And here goes Rope. Navy Vet's excellent pass to the slot there, and the shot where Liam was able to save it. I think the save that hit the bar, but regardless, puck's hit again. We'll try this again, but he cuts through. He's tripped. He's tripped as he cut in. And they're calling a hook. Not a penalty shot, but a hook. So Bougie will go to the box for 2 minutes for a hook. 4:44 remaining in the game. Nico and Noah will be the first penalty kill with Corcoran and Mulder. Let's go, Robs! Back to the point. Navy Vets flip it back. Mulder picks it up, throws it forward. We get it out. Could really use a short-handed one here now, boys. What Brody's going to think about it, he's going to dump it. It's a high stick by the Navy Vets. High stick. So it was a high stick by the Navy Vets back here. Okay. So it was a high stick there of the clearing attempt, and then the Navy Vets touch it next. So face off down in their zone. Noah wins that draw, but short of man, there was nobody there. Noah collides at mid-ice with somebody, but it was all incidental. Navy vets through the center, cuts left. Shoots, Liam makes the save. But he's gonna come to the wraparound. They gotta clear that out, they do. Brody covered that wraparound while Liam regained his edges. Oh. That was a bad deflection. Let's go, Rob! There's 4 minutes left. That's lots of time in U11 hockey. It's just a bad deflection there. The Rock. The Rock shoots. Parlayed away by... Okay, we're just couldn't get that just forehand. Would have been a tough angle anyway. Not today, says Bowden on that one. Now Ben's gonna go back, one-on-one. Gets through, shot had a lot of power, but it was like 3 inches to the left. Maybe more than that, I don't know. Navy vet through the neutral zone. He's pickpocketed by Lacroix, flips it back to Hayward. Hayward gets through. Hayward gets caught up on his second, Navy vet. Navy vets. Navy vets from the point. Shot blocked by Reese. Reese is feeling that one, but he's still going to pursue. Puck down low here. Ben uses the boards. Gets it forward to Reese. Reese falls and pushes it into the zone. Double change. 2:53 remaining in the game. 2-0. Navy vets. Rock uses the boards, gets it up. Roman makes the entry, gets by one man, gets down low. We were changing, so it's just him and Matty down there. Gets it out to Matty. Matty's gonna get it around to the point where Boucher's got it. Boucher's gonna wind up, flex his stick, sends it low. It's tipped wide. 2:19 remaining. Navy vets. Another weird shot, but it was off. Dylan hit there. Roman. Still Roman. Roman to Cade. Let's go, Rams. Go, Cade. Go! Cade up the left. By himself. Shoots it towards the net, but a stick from a Navy vet messes the trajectory. A charging Nico tries to get there, but a Navy jet cuts him back. Noah and Nico down there fighting. Nico was pushed against the board. He had to push back to get the guy out. Navy gets cut off in center by Cation. Now it's out loose. Boucher's going to retreat with it. Goes through the legs of the attacking thing, and he'll just go for a skate. Navy vets had a different idea there, and they'll rotate it down low. Puck is loose in the face-off circle. Navy vets wrap it around. And it's cleared. 55 seconds left in the game. Cation's going to send it all the way. Oh! The clearing attempt from Bougie hit the inside corner of the glass and missed Brent by just a second. Brent! He's going to get his live reaction. Yeah, he's going to slip down there for a little more safe protection. Cover himself up. Keep a little lower profile. Puck down here at the point. Navy vets fire down low again. Navy vets in behind. Trying to get the wraparound. Liam sees it, tries to get a glove on it, but it's batted away by Corcoran before he can. In through traffic. Corcoran smacks it away. Weird bounce. Liam again tries to cover it up, but it's going to be gone. 30 seconds remaining in the game. Navy vets were holding the puck against the wall. Everyone's falling down now. Ruff thought about calling that, then chose a different option. I saw his shoulder muscle twitch. Ben. 10 10 seconds remaining. Ben goes down. Liam, one last save. Meet with triumph and disaster and treat both as imposters the same, boys. We played well. Liam's a little slow moving there, probably. Right. Coaches are doing their handshakes on the ice this game, so it's a little bit different. All right, I'm gonna try and figure out how to shut this off.